Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Jenny here, the Uncrafty Crafter. Today is Monday and I'm filming this during the day and I'm hoping and praying it is uploaded today because this is a WIP and chat. So there have been some changes made recently, very recently, to my channel. So I'll give you an update, okay? So, I decided to jump in the Diamond Painting Community's YouTube live, what do you want to call it? Their lineup, I guess you could say. So, I will be now going live every Thursday night here on my channel at 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right after Wolfpack. There might be a little bit of time. I'm not really sure what time hers ends, but mine will be at 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I am really excited. My first live was last Thursday. We had a really good time, had a really good turnout. We had a lot of laughs. So I would love for you to join us on Thursday nights, Thursday night lives. Haven't actually come up with a cute little name yet, but we'll have to figure out a name for that. And then, because I always typically did my WIP and chats on Thursday night, now, or not on Thursday, since I normally did my WIP and chats on Thursdays, it doesn't make sense to have a WIP and chat and then have a live later that night. So I decided to move my WIP and chats to Mondays now, for now, instead of Thursdays. So that gives me a little bit of time in between the WIP and chats and the lives to upload other content. And, nobody wants to hear me yammer on 2 days in a row or all day one day. So, you know what I'm saying? Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? So, anyway, this is a WIP and chat. If you're new here and you don't know what in the world I'm talking about, what is a WIP? WIP stands for work in progress. Work in progress is, my current work in progress is this star or diamond painting. It is called Harvest Season, and it is a giant pumpkin with sunflowers at the top. It is a very pretty canvas. I just got started on it, and I hadn't even actually kitted it up yet. I just got started on it yesterday, and so yeah, I'll be kitting up as I go because that's how I'm rolling this time around. But anyway, if you would like to stay and join me, grab something you're working on, whatever your current WIP is, whether it's crocheting, knitting, diamond painting, laundry, driving the kids to and from school, whatever, whatever your current WIP is. I tell you what, my WIP this entire weekend was laundry. I told everybody it was swallowing me whole. Like, I cannot stay up to date on my laundry. I cannot keep it up. I don't know what it is, but yeah, you can actually see the laundry room floor now. I'm very proud. So here's what happened, okay? I'll tell you a quick little story. Let me grab a color to work on, and then I will be right back. Let's see, is this the one I want to do? What color do I need? I think I'll do those 6s because there's several here too. And that is, let me look, yeah, number 3. Okay, and that one's number 19, so let me find it. Here it is. Because I was doing like a quick kit up as I go, I just cut the label off of my drill bags and stuck them in here because I didn't have time to actually kit up, but I wanted to start this. So Anywho, what I was getting at before about the laundry room. So if you heard my last WIP and chat, maybe I was talking about the dog or the baby getting into the dog food. So our dog food bowl, the dog's dog food bowl and water bowl, usually is in my kitchen / dining room area. Shake these pretty red babies out here. And anyway, it's in the laundry room or the kitchen and dining room. Well, the baby won't stay out of it. She wants to just stay and play in the dog food, okay? I have to watch it here because these here are 6s and these here are G's, and they kind of look a little bit similar. So I have to watch it so that I don't goof up and put the wrong drill on the wrong one. But anyway, since she decided that she wants to just nonstop play in the dog food, my husband and I was like, okay, well then why don't we just put the dog food bowl in the utility room? That might help keep her out of it. And I have a brand newly filled up drill pin, so I'm getting that nice popping sound. But anyway, so I was like, okay, well, I got to get caught up on laundry because like I said, you couldn't even see my laundry room floor, okay? I know that some of you people out there are like, oh my God, okay? You might be neat as a pin at your house, but at my house, you're going to find laundry on the laundry room floor, okay? So anyhow, in order to get the dog food bowl in there, I was like, okay, so this is going to give me a good reason to get my laundry done up and finished. So I got the laundry done and the dog food bowl in there, and got that all taken care of this weekend. And so now the dog food bowl is in the utility room. They can eat peacefully without Jolie, the baby, terrorizing them. So that's a good thing. However, these two dogs, I don't know. I know that you guys do too. If you have dogs, if you have more than one dog, do they fight at the food bowl? My two dogs, they'll play fight, okay? But they don't ever like fight, like fight until one or the other goes to the food bowl and the other one don't want them to do that. So, I mean, they show their teeth and everything. I'm like, all right, guys. And it doesn't make any sense to me to have like two separate food bowls because they're both going to think that they're there, each of them. You know what I mean? So I don't know what to do. I mean, they're not literally like biting each other but they're just like trying to like say, this is my food bowl and I want you out of it. Let me grab a drink of water. I'm kind of getting the dry throat, dry nose, stopped up ears, sinus, allergy junk, and I'm blaming it on the weather, but that's fine. As Abigail says, it's fine, that's fine, everything's fine. So I keep this handy. I know you guys hear me talk about oils all the time. This is peppermint essential oil. It is like the pure stuff, the good stuff, not the stuff you buy in the store, which is like heavily diluted. But anyway, this is the really good stuff. Can you smell that? If you could smell that, man, this stuff is strong enough that you probably can smell it through my phone. I keep this stuff handy and I use my diffuser, but I also like keep it handy. And then when I get all kind of, you know, I stick it under my nose and just breathe it in, because it kind of helps open up so you can breathe. But anyway, so I've gotten off the topic. It is obvious that I am a different YouTuber at night filming, which is what I normally do for my whip and chats, versus daytime filming when I have had umpteen cups of coffee. Shoo. Let me go back to the first thing I was talking about before the laundry issue and the dog food issue. Changes to the channel. Okay, so again, I mentioned I'm going to start going live every Thursday night, starting at 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, after Wolfpack goes live, or after hers is done. Now my whip and chats, instead of being on Thursdays, will now be on Mondays. So, also, let me see. I wrote down a couple things just so that I could like take care of business. Let me see. Okay, also, between my channel and Abigail Marie's channel, we have been talking a lot with you guys about doing a Dexter series, Dexter TV series, like binge marathon, because there are 8 seasons of Dexter, okay? They're coming out with a new 9th season. So Dexter's been off the air for a long time. Like, they haven't they stopped their 8th season, and I don't even know what year that was. It's been quite a while, but anyway. So they just announced recently that next year, in the fall of 2021, there's going to be a 9th season of Dexter. Same character plays Dexter, but anywho, several of us was like, okay, so why don't we, like, because I was interested in like going all the way back to the beginning and watching all 8 seasons of Dexter again, because my husband and I binge watched it, loved it. If you're not into serial killers, and which, don't get me wrong, I'm not like a horror movie kind of person. I don't like that kind of stuff, but I fell in love with this character, Dexter's character. And it is gruesome. There is language. There is skin showing. And there is violence, because he is a serial killer. There is blood. So if you don't like any of those things, then you might not want to watch. But if you do want to watch, and you want to binge watch seasons 1 through 8 with us, and you want to join our little Dexter binge watching club, then here are the details. And you can comment below in the comment section below and let us know if you are wanting to join. I know there are a handful of subscribers who wanted to join us. Tammy Heiler is one. A couple of Abigail's subscribers wanted to do that. And I'm trying to think. There might have been 1 or 2 more people, but I can't think off the top of my head who they were. So anyway, if you would, just leave a comment and let us know if you're interested. But here are the Dexter Marathon binge club details. Okay, so a couple of us started watching season 1 on Netflix. All 8 seasons are on Netflix. Yay. But then also, well, a few of us, what I was saying, a few of us had started watching on Saturday night. After Abigail's live, she was like, hey, let's go ahead and just watch this. So we did it. She sent me some crazy app called Rave or something, where you can like watch a show together and like be able to chat back and forth. It was pretty cool. But anyway, we wanted to give everybody extra time. So we're going to start today. So, I mean, some of you guys have probably already started because the plan was to start on Sunday, I'm pretty sure. Today's Monday. So, but here's what we're going to do. We're going to go from Monday to Monday. And so we're going to try and see how everybody likes this. We're going to do one season per week, per 7 days. And there are 12 episodes per season. So, let me see. How did I want to say that? There are 12 episodes per season, and we want to try to start out by watching one season a week per 7 days. And then if we start today on Monday with season 1, episode 1, by the time the following Monday comes around, next Monday, hopefully everyone will have the entire season 1 done. There are, like I said, 12 episodes. So some days you can watch one episode a day. Some days when you have more free time, you might watch a couple of episodes just so that you can get all 12 watched before the following Monday. Because on the following Monday, Abigail and I are going to do a combined like daytime live on YouTube, where you guys can join us in the chat and talk about the season. So that's what we plan to do. Start today. By next Monday, have the entire season 1 episode watched. And then on Monday during the daytime, next Monday, which I don't have the date in front of me and I don't have a calendar handy, we will have, her and I will get together and do live on YouTube during the daytime. We'll keep you updated with the time because I'm not sure yet what time that's going to be, but it will be during the daytime sometime. Preferably like late morning, early afternoon, something like that. Maybe somewhere between like 11 a.m. and 2 p.m. Because my kiddo does get home from school after 3. So, you know. But anyway, that's the plan. And so we want to get on and kind of talk about it. Here's the thing, though. If you have not caught up to the entire season 1, if you're not done with all 12 episodes, when you hop in the live on Monday, next Monday morning or early afternoon, then you may hear some spoilers. So we're going to be talking about what happened in season 1. So if you don't want anything to be spoiled, you might want to wait and watch the live until after you've gotten all 12 episodes watched in the first season. So anyway, that's kind of the gist of that. And these lives that her and I are going to do on Monday during the daytime are not going to be diamond painting related. We may be diamond painting. You can be diamond painting if you want to, but we're solely going to talk about Dexter. So let us know if you have any comments, questions, concerns, in the comment section below, and I'll be sure to answer that. So, for all of you people who are non-Dexter fans and could care less about Dexter, we'll move on, right? This may be a short live just because I went live, or no, wait, let me back it up. did my whip and chat last Thursday, and then I went live Thursday night. That live was impromptu. Like, I didn't plan that. I just kind of like saw that there was an opening during that time on the live schedule. So I, got in contact with the people that's in, is like not in charge of, but they like manage and take care of that, and keep it up to date for everyone in the YouTube community. So, anyhow, where was I going with that? Totally lost my train of thought. Oh, okay, yeah. I was talking about it being a short whip and chat this time. So anyway, what had happened was I had did my whip and chat and my live all in the same day, and that was on Thursday. So it's only been Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Today's the 4th day. So, I'm like, all that I really have to talk about this week besides the changes is the laundry that I did. And I've already talked about the laundry that I did. So, I mean, nothing major happened. All I did on the weekend was drink coffee and do laundry. There you go. So, I will say though, I have been in here, like, I got ready to film this whip and chat, and I did a couple of other videos, some unboxings and things a while ago. And before I could even get in here in my little area to film those videos, I had to like get rid of and clean up and reorganize the stuff in my area. And I have like, this desk is a nice size desk, it is a desk, and it has a couple of drawers, and it has a nice top. I mean, it's a solid desk. However, the top that I use here, this is like just the gray and the white here on the side is just literally like contact paper or like shelf liner paper, whatever you want to call it. But anyhow, I had like, basically I have too much stuff. There, I said it. I have too much stuff. And I don't know what to do with it all. So I really need you guys to give me some organization ideas. So I don't have a lot of space beside me because my desk where I'm at now is in the corner of my living room. And it's not a very big, I mean, it's a normal size living room, but we have like basically 2 living rooms. We have a living room and a family room. Both have couches in them. But this one where I'm at now is the one I like to work at because it has windows. The family room is in the middle of the house and has no windows, but so it's too dark in there for me to really do anything. And, but I don't have a lot of like space around me where I sit and work to like shelving or anything like that. I don't have like a space for like a bookcase or anything like that. So the kind of organization I would have to have would be like the little kind of like, I've seen them before, and I'm thinking Melly, if it was you, let me know, had sent me a picture of a rolling cart from like IKEA or Target, or I don't remember where she got it from. And if it's not Melly, I'm sorry. Let whoever that was that sent me a picture of a rolling craft cart, let me know. But it's something like that I would need that would be able to roll like under my desk, like because my desk is shaped where it has like where my legs go when I roll my chair under the desk, So I have that open space where my feet go under my desk, where I could put that kind of thing. And then like off to the side of my desk here, I have like a wooden crate that I have turned up on its side. And then I have things like stacked inside of it. And I have things in my drawers, but it's like just kind of swallows it whole because I don't have any like storage bins or boxes in the drawers. And they're like big, wide, narrow, or big, wide, square drawers. So yeah, I just need some cute, pretty, preferably very budget friendly storage ideas for small spaces, I guess you could say. Because I really don't want any kind of storage that's going to take up a lot of like floor space, because we just don't have the floor space here in the living room, because I'm like currently wedged in the corner of my living room. There's a couch on one side and then my recliner on the other, you know, so I would be able to hang something up on a wall, like as long as it's pretty and cute and not like, you know, something that needs to be on the floor, but an actual thing that's supposed to hang on the wall to organize, put things, you know. So if you have ideas, let me know, because I have no good ideas about that. Can you even see what I'm doing here? Okay, I think you can. I think you can. I think you can. I think you can. I need less coffee. Less coffee. Okay. So be expecting some unboxings this week. Some budget-friendly diamond painting unboxings, and be expecting a Diamond Art Club unboxing at some point this week, and be expecting a kitting up video this week. That is going to be a fun one, because it is in, that canvas is going to be in collaboration with another diamond painting YouTuber and Instagrammer. And I'll tell you more about that when I do the kitting up video. But it's not an actual like event. This one is just going to be for fun. So if anybody is doing the same canvas or one similar, they're welcome to join in with us, you know, that kind of thing. But I'll tell you more about that later. I can tell you, I guess, that my collaboration partner for that is Urelli. So if you don't follow Urelli or subscribe or know Urelli, you need to check her out, because she's awesome sauce. And be sure to check her Instagram out too. She has got the best, one of the best Instagram diamond painting channels ever. So I will leave the link to her YouTube and the link to her Instagram account in the description box for you. She's pretty awesome. She's a very sweet girl. Well, I say girl because she's younger than me, but she's a very sweet lady, woman, and she has a very big heart. That's obvious. And I love whenever she has, you have to check it out too, because it's the cutest thing ever. Her husband has actually unboxed 2 diamond paintings, I think now, from Diamond Art Club. She's let him do the actual unboxing. And he knows nothing about diamond painting, so that's why they're fun to watch. Oh, I love it. I love whenever he does that. I tried to get my husband to do it, and he looked at me like I was crazy. He's like, no. I'm like, oh, come on. We'll have to do like a husband unboxing challenge. Wouldn't that be fun? Because I'm pretty sure that there are some husbands out there that have an idea, or they even diamond paint. You know, my husband is not against diamond painting, but he says that he don't think that he could. He says it would make his brain explode to have to place one little bitty dot at a time. And I'm like, that's the point of it though, you know? And unless you multi-place, you know. But anyhow, he was like, he really likes the Doctor Who Diamond Art Clubs for Mandy Manzano. And so I'm like, well, when I get ready to do those, are you going to help me? We'll see. We'll see if he does. But I think that there should be a husband or significant other or partner or whatever diamond painting unboxing videos, especially if said husband, significant other, partner, wife doesn't know anything about diamond painting. They see you do it all day long, but they don't actually know what you're doing, and they don't know what things are called or what things are for, or, you know, that I think it would be fun. So, oh, I hear the baby. She's in there laughing. I just heard her cackle out loud. If you caught my last live, which was Thursday night, holy cow, I am so sorry to everybody that had to listen to my baby squall for what seemed like forever. I think it was like 25 or 30 minutes that she laid in there and yelled and squalled her head off. But I had put her to bed early, but she went to bed. She was sound asleep. And then, boom, and she never wakes up. Like, once she goes to bed, she's in bed for the night. She never gets up. And randomly, I will say rarely does she do it. But anyway, she got up that, like, I don't know, 20 or 30 minutes into my live, started squalling and carrying on, and everybody could hear her. I was mortified, obviously. So, but if I would have gone and got her, that doesn't ever help. Like, when she does wake up and do that, when I go in there to get her, it doesn't really help anything, because I bring her in here into the living room or our bedroom or wherever, and then she ends up being like, okay, yay, it's party time, you know, Mama come and got me out of my crib. So, yeah, that's what I did not want to do. And I know why she woke. She may have woken up because she was teething. But she couldn't go back to sleep because Poppy, our dog, was going back and forth in front of her room. Poppy was worried about the baby crying because she knows she never hardly does that, you know, in the middle of the night. And so the way the light shines from one of the other rooms in the house towards the hallway where her bedroom is, she can see that there's somebody walking back and forth. Plus, she can hear Poppy because Poppy has a bell. I mean, you guys hear her. When she comes, you know, in here, you can hear that Poppy's in here because she has a bell on her collar. So the baby could hear her and see her walking back and forth under the door. And that's Jolie's cue to play. She's like, okay, the puppy Poppy is awake and I want to play. But so that's what would have happened. That's why she was awake and stayed awake for so long, was because Poppy wouldn't get out from in front of her door. So eventually, finally, she fell back to sleep after Poppy. I mean, and I could have yelled at Poppy to get away from her and go lay down or whatever, but it wouldn't have mattered because she would have still kept going back to the door because she heard the baby crying. So, it was just one vicious circle. And I felt really bad. I felt bad for the baby crying, but then I felt bad for you guys having to hear it. And she wasn't even just crying. That wasn't like a pain cry. That was a, oh, I'm mad. Like, she was a mad, mad, mad girl. Because I wasn't getting her out of there. So. But hopefully, that doesn't happen again. My husband did tell me, he was working early the next morning. He had to go in early the next day. Earlier than normal, like an hour earlier. And he rarely has to do that, but for whatever reason, he did have to that day. So, he was like, well, I mean, I would stay up until your live is finished and, you know, handle her if she needs anything. But he had to go to bed early. So, he's so sweet. And he's so supportive. But anyway, he said that on Thursday nights now, that if the baby isn't already in the bed by the time I go live, that he will tend to her and take care of her until I'm done with my live. So I thought that was super sweet because I told him what had happened. I was like, oh my God, they're not going to believe it. I did my very first live and the baby squalled like a wild banshee for 30 minutes. And he was like, he laughed at me. I'm like, He's like, well, that's what happens when you go live. It's called live for a reason. It's real life, folks. So he told me not to feel bad. And I was like, okay, whatevs. But anyway, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. But she is awake from her nap. I can see her on the monitor here. I have the volume turned down so that I'm having a hard time seeing these 6s from where I'm sitting. But I have the volume turned down right now so you don't hear the shh, because I keep a noise machine in her room, you know, like a white noise machine. And that's all you hear when the baby monitor is on, unless she cries, then you hear her, you know, but I can see her. She's in there throwing toys out of her bed onto the floor and then mad because now she can't get her toys back off the floor into her crib. So I better go get her and get her up from her nap and let her get some lunch. So thank you guys for coming and hanging out with me. I appreciate it. Thanks for putting up with my daytime coffee version, very caffeinated version of a WIP and chat. You're used to getting the normal chillax me during the nighttime. So this is my running mouth during the daytime. And I'm probably going to go fix another cup of coffee. So, all right. You guys have a great rest of the day. Be sure to tune in Thursday nights at 10:30 p.m. here on my channel, Eastern Standard Time, after Wolfpack. And be sure to drop a comment. Let me know what storage ideas I should use for my desk area for crafts and organizational stuff. And comment below if you're interested in the Dexter binge marathon. And yeah. So make sure to stay tuned. Though next Monday is when Abigail and I will be going live. I'm not sure if it'll be on my channel, her channel, or what the time will be yet. But just keep your ears out and open, and we'll keep everyone updated on that. So, other than that, happy Dexter watching, happy diamond painting, happy coffee drinking, and if you need your laundry done, finished, if you need help with laundry, don't call me because I'm done with laundry, okay? I'll catch you guys on the next one. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you are new here, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell, ding, 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 to get notified the next time I upload another video. And until then, I will see you later. Have a great day. Bye.